Hi, this is Lisa Tedder with Tedder Bear Stamping, and today I'm going to show you how to make a scene using your folders and stamping directly onto your folders to make it look like things are behind it. I'm glad that you're here, and let's get started. Alright, so here it is. I really love this stamp set, the birthday delivery. That fox is so cute. So I'm having him sneak up behind her or beside her, and she's counting, to do hide and seek, or I was thinking Little Red Riding Hood, but I wasn't sure that would work. So I went ahead and went with the hide and seek, and he's sneaking up to scare her or say surprise. All right, so first off, you're going to need the folder, which I have right here. And you want to do it on the side that says Sizzix, on the inside. And I'm going to use my brush, my brayer, my foam brayer, and Soft Sky. And I am going to, you make sure you pick it up in between, and you just go across your image here, your folder. I do these technique videos every Tuesday, so I'm hoping that you will come back and see me next week. I have a really fun one planned. Make me squeal with happiness. All right, I'm going to do it one more time, and we'll see if that comes out dark enough. All right, then I'm going to turn it so that I can stamp my trees and my wolf. The wolf I'm going to go ahead and put in with Early Espresso, and I want to do him first just so I can make sure I don't mess up the trees. So I want him to be right in this wider part right here where there's no branches, because I want his face to show. So, and I want his foot to be kicking out. So let's see, there we go. And his tail will be peeking out too. All right, so there we have him. Put that aside. I'm going to bring in my garden green and my Lovely as a Tree, which I hope never goes out. I will be devastated when it goes out. All right, so this is going to be behind the birch trees, and I want it to be just a tiny bit higher so that they're offset. And then one on this side. Okay, I probably should have made it, well, no, it'll work out. I'm sorry, I'm looking at it in the negative. All right, so then I'm going to come in with my piece of paper that is 3 by 5, or 3 3/4 by 5, and I'm just going to place it at the bottom here. Whoa, so hopefully that didn't mess up. Okay, close it, hold it steady, bring in my Big Shot, which hopefully you can see. I have my Big Shot platform without the extension, flat plate, and now this plate, or the folder, and another plate. So let's send it through. And I want to do it twice just to make sure that any ink that is on there will slippery, will hold still or be on there as much as possible. Okay, so let's reveal. Oh, that looked good. All right, so we have him, and I'm going to go ahead and color him, and you can see the blue behind. Yeah, you can see it. And I'm going to color him, and I will be speeding it up just so that you won't be having to sit there and watch me color it all. But I'm going to use the colored pencils, the Early Espresso, the Real Red, the Pacific Point, because that's the color that I'm doing on the front of the card. So we want to keep the same color patterns. Okay, so I will speed this up now, and I'll talk to you again. Then you're going to come in with your early espresso and do all the indents on the tree so that you don't have any marks on it. And when I put it through, some of his ear got on here, so I'm hoping that it shouldn't happen, but I'm going to try to make lines there so you don't see it as much. Okay, so now what you could do with this is, because I moved it before I placed it through, that's why this got on here. But I could put a little bit of white out on there and you wouldn't even see it. So let me show you the one that I've done before, so that, but I didn't put an extra tree, but you can see how he doesn't show up at all. So just wanted to make sure you saw that. All right, so then what I did was I'm going to stamp the girl in Memento because she's so cute. And I want to color her. And you're going to let her dry. You're going to go ahead and get the die for her and place it on here, the Thinlit, and you're going to run it through the Big Shot with the magnetic plate, this, and the top. And I've already done that, so I'm going to go ahead and get that. And here she is. And I'm going to go ahead and color her, and I'll just speed this up. To do skin, I use the Calypso Coral very lightly. Okay, so now let me put the lid back on my blender pen. So now I'm going to go ahead and tape her onto the tree, and I'm going to use Fast Fuse for that. And I'm just going to go down the middle of her. And then I'm going to stamp my surprise. Oops, sorry, I keep bumping you. All right, with the Pacific Point. Then, to make a banner, very fast and easy way of doing it is you cut up the middle, then you make a little, you meet the middle that you went up to, with your scissors on each side. So that makes a very nice banner. All right, and then you're going to sponge this, and then what I did to make it a little wavy is I kind of Here, I'll show you. I'm going to sponge it real quick. And then to make it pop, you want to add some Wink of Stella to that to just make on the edges, because it's amazing and how much this little bit just makes it really stand out. Love me Wink of Stella. All right. See, I don't know that you can see that, but it really is sparkly. All right. So then, now I messed up my card because I've got a little blue on there, but we'll continue like it's not there, okay? Hopefully you got the gist and it's not something that you're gonna be saying, oh my God. All right, so I wanted this part to be down, so I'm going to put adhesive here, and then I wanted under the RI to be popped up. So I'm going to go ahead and put 2 of those there. And adhesive, okay, that's right here. And put it right here and right past it. All right, so now I'll bring this here. Because this is pressed down, this makes this more popped up, and then I can make that. All right, so see, it makes it look more like a banner. All right, then I cut a piece of Early Espresso, 5 1/8 by 3 7/8 to border this exactly, but not a big amount because I wanted it to be down a little. Okay, and then we're going to put that on a piece of Pacific Point that's 5 1/2 by 4 1/4, or I mean 5 1/2 by 8 1/2. And when you have it closed, it becomes 4 1/4. And just use your bone folder. All right, and then put this on. So that's pretty easy, and I'll show you the inside so that you can see that. Oh, don't almost put it on upside down. Okay, so that's pretty. I might have to have her holding something to hide that, which is probably what I'm going to do. She'll be holding flowers or something. So I hope you like this and that you see that it's super easy to do. Let me show you the other one because it's got the inside that's done. And I just said special delivery for your birthday. And I hope you like this, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss next week's, and I will see you next time. Thanks.